Well, we certainly know how powerful networking can be to a successful business. Having a support team to encourage and assist is key. This morning, we want to tell you about a new program by the Elizabethton Chamber of Commerce called Boss Lady. It's bringing women together to help each other. Here with more now is Joy McCray, Chamber Director. Good to have you here.
Thank you. I'm so glad to see you in person.
Oh, isn't it fun?
That's great. I love seeing real people, and we're 6 feet apart. We're more than 6 feet, so
which is good.
We're very good. We're in the clear.
And you guys, you were saying, are wide awake right now. You've had this, you know, everybody's kind of gone through, but now stepping up, and not that you weren't before, because I know you were still very active, but really right now you guys looked at how we can get out there and help now.
Sure, we have to get back to business, whether it's virtual business. A lot of us are doing Zoom business. A lot of us are taking advantage of being able to do things online, but finding a way that we can network with one another and still maintain that safety is important too, but I think even more so for women. That's why we spurred off to start Boss Lady. We're gonna have our first meeting next week on September the 8th, and we're gonna meet at the coffee company. It's a drop-in from 7:30 until 9. Stop by, wear your mask. We're going to stand 6 feet apart. We're going to have some lovely coffee you can take with you or drink it there. Take breakfast with you or eat it there. But it's a great opportunity to meet some of the movers and shakers who are women and females in our community.
And Joy, you were saying this sort of sparked from a conversation you were having with somebody when you guys talked about how nice it would have been to have some mentors in your life years ago.
Sure, and it's not that we can't do that with the men around, so nothing to the men, we love you too, but I feel like it's a lot easier to meet with women and talk one-on-one about some big dreams that you have, because you know that saying, if you want something done, get a bunch of women together, that's where it's going to get done. We really wanted to have the opportunity to really get together with women from anywhere from any age, entry level to executive, and have an opportunity to share some ideas, to bounce some things around. Sometimes you just need an objective voice to say, hey, that's a great idea, or hey, I don't know that you should do that. I don't know that you should go down that road. It came from a conversation we had with just a group of women. What would I have told myself at 25? What would I now at 26? Nobody believes that.
At 26,
what would I have told myself
you just
now?
Celebrated a birthday.
Right. What do I have told myself many years later at 25, entering my career then, now? Like, what would I have said? And I think about the very strong women that have been in my life, that have been in leadership roles, and have been that voice in my head to encourage me to go forward with something, or discourage me when I needed to not do something in other ways too. It's a great time to come together. I think a lot of times women think a lot about more doing the best they can in a job instead of being their best. So we really want to focus on getting together, having some great networking opportunities, finding new ways and new opportunities for them, and then once a quarter. So we will meet monthly. Every single month we'll have a breakfast. We may do a lunch. We're looking at possibly doing a after hours, but then every quarter we will do something a little souped up, and we'll have a specific speaker come in on a specific topic.
Well, one of the things I love is I feel like women are so supportive of each other, you know, especially when we feel like we have come a little bit far away. You know, it's like you look back and see your success. Women want to share that. We want to help each other.
Absolutely. And I think you find your group, you find your tribe, you find the women that, you know, may not just think exactly like you, but they get you, right? I tease that if you see me in Elizabethton in the morning before 5 a.m., I'm stomping through the neighborhood with a couple of my friends. We're having a board meeting. We're usually bouncing around ideas. We're talking it all out. We're figuring out what's the grit of making that business work. And they're all business owners, and they're all smart women, and they're all doing really cool things. But we talk about how to get to the next step and what's next and all the frustrations that go with that. And sometimes I think women are a little afraid to not talk, about what those frustrations are, especially in business.
Absolutely, because I think that we still have some of those tendencies to, you know, we don't want to shine the spotlight on ourselves. We don't want to say, hey, take a look at what I've been able to do. Right,
we don't toot our own horns, and I think a lot of times you want it to be, you don't want to share it until it's perfect. You want it to be, oh, and then you act like everything's okay.
and sometimes it's not.
Right, it was great. Yes. We really want to, we want these women who are coming in, maybe and not just young women. I think about some of my friends who are my age who have reinvented themselves 3 and 4 times, that they've done one life and now they're going into a new role, or maybe they've been home with their kids for a couple of years and now they're going back into the workforce, or maybe they've quit doing what they used to do and it was a great career to start something brand new and they just need somewhere to start. What a great place to start than meeting together, getting together with a group of women, bouncing around some ideas, networking, and really finding your way.
Absolutely. And finding your inspiration.
Sure, absolutely. You will find plenty of inspiration at Boss Lady. Plenty.
And since you've announced this, you said the response has been great. People are super excited to have something like this. Don't have to be a member of the chamber.
You don't have to be a member of the chamber. It is free. There's no joining. There's no commitment. You just pop in. It is definitely an advantage for a lot of our chamber members. It's something that we just want anyone that needs to do business, is trying to do business, figuring out what's next in business, to have an opportunity to come together. You don't have to be a member.
And Joy, I have to say, Elizabethton, you guys have some great businesses that are doing so well. You guys have consistently been thinking outside the box to help these businesses. And seem to be really thriving, especially downtown. I was downtown Elizabethton yesterday.
Come downtown and
just
visit.
So fun to see the different storefronts.
We have some new storefronts coming in downtown soon. You know, the Main Street program, Courtney's doing a great job with Main Street, making sure all those things are going well. They just announced their Christmas parade. We're certainly excited for them with that. We're excited for what commerce is coming, not just to downtown, but throughout our county.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff to celebrate.
Good stuff. Yes, come over and stop and stay a while. If you're looking for something to do this weekend with your people, come check out Elizabethton in Carter County.
And it sounds like this coming event will be a wonderful opportunity to learn more, to see if this organization and project is something that will fit you.
I think it should be. We love it.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll give everybody the information. Again, it's called Boss Lady. It is coming up September 8th, that morning coffee at 7:30 a.m. happening at the Coffee Company in Elizabethton. For more information on this program, you can check out the Chamber of Commerce's website, and that information is right there on your screen. We'll be right back.
Are you